Now, selling digital products is awesome because they're relatively easy to set up. You don't have to worry about inventory, which is a nightmare at times. And of course, it's as close to automated income as you can get. But we do need to make sure we have a reliable system to continually bring in those sales 24/7 without our involvement. And so we'll go through a simple system you can copy for yourself. Timestamps below, along with a link to our online course playbook that actually walks through a proven process from going from digital product idea, testing it, and turning it into an online course or membership site. So of course, we'll kick things off with what on earth should we make for our digital product? So the first example we have here is our sales funnel organizer, and it sells for about $4.95 depending upon our price testing of the day. And as you can see, it's a basic Google Doc that walks someone through the process of from, I don't know what on earth to do with this whole sales funnel process, to here is a structured plan to actually put together your sales funnel to sell your products or services online. Another one of our best-selling offers is a Google Ads campaign builder. It's a Google Sheet, and I'm a bit of a closet Excel nerd, so you may not want to start here, but as you can see, it helps people quickly put together their Google Ads campaigns and directly upload them to the Google Ads interface. And so when it comes to other digital product ideas, we also offer web page templates. So we use a system called Systemi.io, and to help people sign up, we include our templates to entice them to use our system and services as opposed to some of the other ones out there. So I'll leave a link in the cards and the description to a full-blown guide that goes through lots of digital product ideas and much more in depth. Now, depending upon your niche or industry, or maybe you're just getting started, when it comes to coming up with your own digital product ideas, you always want to start with who you're actually selling to. So let's say we wanted to create some digital products for someone who wants to start a YouTube channel. So let's say we have our ideal customer, Dave, who is working on growing his YouTube channel. Well, he's probably going to encounter some problems along the way. So maybe he's having trouble with scheduling out his content, or he's not quite sure why his current videos aren't performing. So we could offer him a planner or an audit to go through and improve his current channel performance. Then maybe he needs some help with his descriptions or how to put together his thumbnails. So we could give him some templates via Canva, or we could give him a simple Google Doc that shows him how to structure his descriptions to rank for SEO. And now that we've solved that problem, maybe we could offer some scripts to help him with scripting his videos, maybe a calculator so he could calculate how much he might make in terms of brand deals or AdSense revenue. And hopefully you can get the picture by now. Then we could offer an ebook or a tracker, and eventually we could offer a full-blown course, maybe a newsletter or some sort of membership site. And so when you focus on who you're selling to, it becomes a lot easier to identify little problems that they have along the way to achieving whatever their big result is. So again, I'll leave a link in the cards in the description to a full-blown guide that goes through exactly all of these types of ideas and more. But now let's talk about actually creating your digital offer. So hopefully you come up with a couple of ideas. And the good news is you're not going to have to break the bank with software. So number one is Canva. You've probably heard of it before because it is an awesome tool. I like to use Canva a lot when it comes to designing ebooks and PDFs. And if you decide to use an ebook or PDF as your digital product, then you're also going to want to check out PDF Escape. It has a paid plan, but you can use it for free. And what's awesome is you can make your PDFs interactive. So you can add drop-down menus, people can type in to boxes, you can create worksheets. It's really cool and awesome. Now, this is an example of our Google Ads playbook. It's actually free right now, but this was created inside of Google Slides, just like all the graphics you're seeing right now. So between Canva and Google Slides, you have everything you need to make some decent looking designs. Obviously, if you hired a designer on Fiverr or Upwork, it's going to be really good, but this is generally good enough to get started selling your digital products. And then for actually sharing them, we'll get to software in a moment. I like to use Google Drive. So this is a shared drive that we've set up on our G Suite for Business plan or Google Workspace, whatever they're calling it these days. And we just create share links for all of the files. And then if I need to update something, I can just go in and change the Google Doc, and I don't have to worry about, oh no, where did I share that link, or what customer or link had that over there. So it's really cool. And Google Drive also allows you to update file versions. So even if you're not using a file format native to Google Drive, you can actually update the version. So you never have to worry about changing your share links. This is going to be really, really helpful as you start to expand out your business. And speaking of expanding your business, how on earth are you going to sell your digital products, right? Well, of course, there's Creative Market, there's Envato Market, there's Etsy, and I'm sure the list goes on. And those are great places to start. And there are a lot of great YouTube channels that will show you how to do search engine optimization so you actually rank and get views and hopefully get some sales. But at the end of the day, you're going to make the most money from your digital offers creating an audience via some sort of traffic system, which we'll get to at the end, and selling it on your own site. So here are a couple examples of some of the sales pages we use to sell these digital products. Are they going to win any design awards? No. In fact, most people would say they're probably ugly until you realize the fact that these generate literally thousands of dollars per month and year using these simple types of pages selling these $5 to $25 offers. And so you really don't have to be super fancy. I'll leave a link in the cards and the description to a deeper dive guide that goes through some of the copywriting formulas and how to actually put these pages together. Now, when it comes to software, this is the main reason a lot of people just go over to Etsy or Creative Market because they just don't want to deal with the tech stuff. So the good news is you can get started for free, and if you are willing to put in just a little bit of extra work, you're going to make a lot more money because you're not going to be paying commissions to some of those other platforms, and you're going to need to drive your own traffic anyway, which is kind of like an open secret. So when it comes to softwares, you have MailerLite, you have Systemi.io, and then you have Thrive Themes. I'll link up a couple of those in the description. Of course, if you decide to upgrade, we receive a commission as a way to support this channel. And first up, we have MailerLite. If you're brand new to this whole online marketing, digital product thing, MailerLite is the way to go. They offer a free plan. You can upgrade for $10 to $20 a month if you want to start selling, and you can actually collect. I'm saying the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. You can actually collect credit cards via their system. So they have a Stripe integration. It's relatively easy to set up. And then once someone pays, you can send out an email automatically delivering your digital product via Google Drive. And so that is a great place to start. If you already have an audience or you're just all in and you're like, you know what, I actually want to make online courses, then check out Systemi.io. They also have a free plan, so you can actually create an entire funnel from scratch for free. So I'll leave a link in the cards and the description to an almost 2-hour guide that goes through exactly how to set all of this up. And of course, we have some templates to give you for free to entice you to actually use that system versus some of the others. Now, if you already have an audience and a following, then I would highly recommend checking out ThriveCart. This is actually what we use for all of our online courses and all of our digital products. Now, the downside is it's a giant one-time fee upfront. But if you're just getting started with your online business, it's probably not a good idea to spend all of that money upfront, especially if you're not quite sure if this is the model for you. But if you already are really invested and you know this is going to be what you want to do, definitely check them out because over a longer period of time, they're going to be much cheaper. I paid for their software way back in 2017, and I'm still using it to this day, and I haven't had to pay an extra fee for anything. And finally, we get to talk about traffic, right? So we have come up with a couple of ideas, hopefully. We have some simple free tools to create them. We have some softwares to create a simple selling system that will work for us 24/7 automatically. And then, of course, we're left with how do we actually get people to our site, or how do we get people to our listing? And the best way to do this is to grow an audience. So this is going to be either blogging, YouTube, which is obviously my favorite, or some sort of social media strategy over on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever platform you really want to focus on. So what you don't want to do here is try and drive paid ads to whatever you're offering. Running paid ads off of Facebook or any platform for that matter is going to be a giant uphill battle, and it's really hard to be profitable with these types of digital products. And so what I recommend is choosing one of these routes, choose one platform to master, whether it's going to be blogging, YouTube, or a social media channel, and really double down, focus on providing value to whoever you want to sell to, and just casually or naturally mention that you have some other things that they should check out, or you have some sort of product that could be helpful to them achieving their specific result. And so that's all there is to it, to creating some digital products, a simple sales system, a couple of softwares to check out, and of course, the best way to drive traffic to your offers. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more marketing and business building guides just like this one. Check out that link in the description, shameless plug of course, to our online course playbook to help you with this entire process. And until the next, keep building the business you love.